Hi Taurus, this is your twin flame reading for the weekend of the 26th of August. So let's see what messages come in from your twin flame at this time. Okay, we've got 2 cards. The first one, mirrors. Being mirrors for each other makes self-love so important. I wish I was there to love you, but if I'm not, I want you to love and nurture yourself. The second card is about karmic ties. Past lives are influencing our connection. I've lost you in other lifetimes, and that makes me afraid. I need to heal the grief to allow the love to bloom. There's a sense of focusing on self-love at this time. I think someone's going through a really difficult time, and there are abandonment issues at play here. Okay, and the need to heal these abandonment issues so that you don't feel, you or your twin flame, especially your twin flame, doesn't feel afraid that you will abandon them. This is a past life connection with the 6 of Cups, so it's a very deep connection. Well, it literally was confirming the earlier card, which was also about past lives. Then when you met this person, there could have been an instant moment of knowing, you know, of connection, of believing that this is the one for me. Page of Wands, it could be that it was very passionate. It may even have started off with being more intimate, very physical relationship at first. But then there's a recognition that this is a deeper relationship because of the past life connection. But I need to also tell you that sometimes past life connections don't mean that a past life connection does not mean that it's meant for forever. Sometimes these people from our past lives come back and we meet and they seem so familiar and the connection is amazing, the passion could be amazing, but then it doesn't last. And I know it's not exactly what you want to hear, but you may be wondering right now what's going on. It was so intense, it was so wonderful, and now I've not heard from the person at all. And that's one of the reasons, because sometimes these people from our past lives, they come back not to be our forever person, but the person who comes back so that we kind of gain closure for whatever did not happen in the previous life. And I think when this person comes back into your life, that familiarity feels amazing, but then there's something, alright, there's something in your gut that tells you this is not going to last, because you may have recognized certain red flags, that their values don't agree with yours, you know, the alignment is different. Okay, so there are different types of connections, and I just wanted you to be aware of the possibility that even if you had a past life connection with someone, doesn't mean that they are going to be around forever, but that connection is definitely going to be something that you think about fondly in years to come. There could have been a separation, it could have been a divorce, could also be involving a Libra. Yeah, so there's sorrow here, like I just said. With the 5 of Cups, there's regret, there's sorrow, a lot of sadness here. Wanting to, I just get the sense that you want to get over this pain, but you just keep thinking of the amazing intimacy and passion that you had. And it could have easily triggered something from a past life, a memory from a past life that you may not be aware of right now, but you feel it so strongly, you know, and so it doesn't make sense to you why it ended. Okay, let's get some more guidance for you. The person may have moved away, 3 of Wands, and they may have messaged you. It could be a long distance connection. They may have made an offer or message to you, but it may not have been a solid offer, right? It was an offer, but it was not something you felt like was enough for the future with the Three of Wands. There was not enough visioning for the future with this person. They couldn't quite, assure you that the two of you could have a future together. And this has left you with some sleepless nights, lots of anxiety with the Nine of Swords, okay? A lot of anxiety at this time that you've been feeling. Knight of Swords. Every reading that I've done so far, the Knight of Swords appears. I just get a sense that the twin flames your twin flame would want to message you, rush and send a message, communicate. Or it could be you who wants to rush in and message because you want that gratification, you want to feel comfort because right now you are hurt. But in every one of those readings, it was Virgo reading and it was the Libra reading. For both of them, and now you, Taurus, it's I get this thing that you shouldn't rush and message them. I know that you want comfort and you want that connection with them, but it might not be the best decision at this time. Yeah. Let's see what other guidance we get for you at this time, please. Yeah, let go of control issues. You wanting to message them is you wanting to have control of the issue because you feel out of control, which is completely understandable at this time because you're wondering what's going on. Why haven't I heard from this person? We had this amazing time together. Everything, everything was perfect, and then now suddenly the person has ghosted me. What's going on? And you want a message, and you may keep messaging them, but it looks like for some reason they have sort of cut it off. And you might want some justice, like how could you do that? How could you use me and leave me? You might be really angry right now, very sad actually at this point in time, and you might want to be reactive. So the guidance here is not to be reactive, right? Do some meditation, do some journaling, watch a movie that makes you happy, ground yourself over this weekend and take the time to heal and spend time with friends and feel better during this time. Thank you so much for being here.